Pinellas County woman is living out her dream job one key at a time.
Yeah, she is. For many years, her musical talents could be found in churches all across the state. Well, now she is playing in her home church.
KSN Samantha Boring introduces us to her in this week's Positive Connections.
Every Sunday, music fills the Basilica of St. Fidelis. Behind the chords is Cathedral Amrine.
We were started on piano at the age of 5.
For many years, her dad served as the choir director. She followed in his footsteps, using her musical talents to teach students and share her gift.
Wherever I lived, the first thing I would do would go to the Catholic Church and ask if they needed an organist.
During her 41-year career, she played at churches across the state, in Hayes, La Crosse, and Wichita.
There's not enough organists and people around, or pianists even.
About 10 years ago, she got the chance of a lifetime.
It's my dream job. I retired in 2020, and I always said when I retired, I want to work full-time with the church.
Kathy says music helps mentally, emotionally, and educationally.
She's very integral to the worship service,
helping to guide worshipers as they devote time to God.
Kathy's part in that is she studies those scriptures which are given to us by the church, and she selects music that support those themes.
Something she appreciates as the years go by.
1 hour, of course I spend 2 or 3 hours a week, but I can give back to all the great things I got from God. You know, my music came from God.
A historic church filled with praise.
The people, of course, are what make it.
Drawing people to the core of worship.
It makes me feel good. I was brought up with it, you know, and I want to carry it on.
An opportunity she gets every Sunday. Here for you in Victoria, Samantha Boring, KSN News 3.
And Kathy says she plans to play as long as she's alive, hoping to keep the younger generation interested in the arts.
Beautiful story.
Yeah, you bet.